broadcast. Happy April Fool's Day. Since I was a little girl, have absolutely hated April Fool's Day.
Oh my God, I love it.
Because I don't like getting jokes played on me, and I'm not very good at, you know, doing pranks. I can't keep a straight face when I'm lying. So,
but did I get you all this morning?
What'd you say?
We knew that you were that wasn't true.
Sure. I mean, like you didn't see a little
She
bit.
said that she was leaving. She's like, I'm leaving the show.
I said, yeah, and I even tried to, like, you know, get the tears
and
going.
I look at you and I go, you're kidding. This is ridiculous. This is like, this is a joke. And she goes, she like looked at me really like for a long second. She goes.
I pulled out my acting skills from back in the day.
I was like, chill out, Miss Virginia. This is a joke.
And I was like, well, no, wait, maybe we should wait for Susie to come, because I really want Susie to be here, too.
But then you still told us. So obviously if you were leaving, you would have waited for Susie.
Okay,
well,
listen to that.
Listen, or ask me, say, I'm leaving the show, and give me this, do the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay,
What are you hiding here? Is there something wrong?
I made a decision, and I think it's probably best that I leave.
When?
Today.
You're kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do what you
I'm gonna miss
You're
y'all.
kidding.
Come on.
No.
Did you get it?
No.
See, I'm telling you, like, my answer was when?
Today.
Okay.
It would be that easy.
One of my friends in college played the funniest prank.
It would be that easy. I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
One of my friends in college played a really funny prank on her husband. Her dad was like a police sheriff, and so she had access to the police department. So her husband used to never lock the
Was he a policeman or was he sheriff?
He was a sheriff.
He was a sheriff or a police officer.
I've never been arrested, so I don't know. Anyways, so she, her husband used to leave the back door unlocked, and she would tell him, please lock the back door, please lock the back door. So on April Fool's Day, when he came home from work, they had police surrounding their house, and it was blocked off, and he's like, what's going on, what's going on? And she goes, I told you should lock the back door, because someone broke into our house and everything is gone.
Oh.
And he's like, are you serious? She's like, we can't go in, because there's someone in there still, and it's like the suspect was still inside, and they were armed, and they had the police team like surrounding the house. This went on for probably an hour, and then finally she was like, "Did you learn your lesson?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "April Fools."
Oh,
but like he didn't believe it because she went to. But people go to great lengths now to play pranks on people.
Well, listen to this. So Google. Decided to tell people that they were coming out with the sharpest olfactory experience available. That it was going to be something that would allow you to use the search engine based on scents, on smell. And there's even like a little nose, you know, icon on the page.
And people bought all into it, didn't they?
People bought all into it for a minute. But
did you see? I think YouTube tricked people too, right?
This is YouTube. Yeah, they said that YouTube was going away. That it was just like an 8-year experiment to find the best video. And
people
now that Justin Bieber's famous, I guess they, you know.
I'm gonna play a joke on somebody. I sent my mom a card once, and on the outside of it, I mailed it to her when I was in college, and it said, "Guess who's pregnant?" And then you open it, and it's like, not me. But like she was just like, "Oh my God."
That's wrong. This is wrong.
So I was kind of curious about.
It's funnier to think that I'd be pregnant because we all know that's not happening.
You never know.
That's the real joke.
And just when you say it like that, watch what happens.
That's not funny.
In a couple weeks. So I thought it was interesting where April Fools came from and the history of it. And they said that one of the greatest, and it's usually like the media really gets in on this, or you know, different businesses get in on it because it's a great marketing effort. You know, it can be a great marketing effort. So it says that one of the greatest media hoaxes of all time was back in 1957. The BBC did this on one of their shows that they had, and they said that Switzerland was experiencing a bumper spaghetti harvest that year thanks to favorable weather and elimination of the dreaded spaghetti weevil. And they staged some video footage and showing peasants happily picking spaghetti off of trees. And they said that they actually got calls from people who were viewing it, called the network to find out, to ask how they could grow their own spaghetti tree. Yeah, so, you know.
Okay, what else?
Susie's like, I'm over this topic.
Like, I don't know. Why don't you tell me your favorite?
I'm not a big April Fool's person. I'm just not, you know, I'm just.
You say that now.
No, I'm not. I never have been. So, and we beat this horse to death.